Hey guys, it's good to see you. Now, Marvel's right. I'm gonna be honest. It's I believe it's 5 days to season 9 comes out. This game has been doing really well. I'm gonna be honest. Like I know people have issues with it, but people have issues with all kinds of stuff in this game. But in terms right now, I'd say we are in a really solid position for the start of season 9, and I'm actually quite happy about that. I am not gonna lie. But something that I have noticed is simplicity. Because the thing is, right, obviously Marvel Rivals, right, is made to cater for loads of different kinds of players. You know, you got the flipping, it's like a scale, right? You got like the super competitive players, in like one above all and stuff, and you got the casuals and all that stuff. You got like the people who come home from their 9 to 5 and start playing this game. So you got to cater, right, for two kinds of audiences, mostly casuals, because they're the ones funding it, but also the competitive scene as well. So, this creates kind of an issue with some characters. Because some characters, right, are really simple and really good. Like, just some examples of this, I'd say is Cloak and Dagger. She's the perfect example. She is a really good character, but she is objectively a really simple character to play, which a lot of people have an issue with because, it doesn't feel good, right? If you're playing a super skilled character, being killed by a really easy character, let's say flipping. Let me give you an example. The Scarlet Witch, for example. Being killed by her feels really annoying because she's literally one of the most basic characters in the game. Same reason it feels annoying being killed by Squirrel Girl. No one likes Squirrel Girl. Like, I'm sorry, she's just annoying. Like, she's one of the most annoying characters because like, literally, I'm being serious here when I say, watch, like, the top Squirrel Girl players. It just looks like any other player playing Squirrel Girl because it takes no skill to play this character, really. Because really, all you have to do is flipping aim in a direction, and you're going to hit someone. But it's just in the vague direction, and you're going to hit someone. And I'm sorry, that just does not feel good to play against. It just doesn't. And then you've got, right, I'm just going to say it, right? Some characters in this game are just simply too simple. In terms of the actual character design. Like, for example, Iron Man, bro. The guy who was flipping the main character of the MCU. This guy is like I'm really close to getting Lord on him. He's going to be my first Lord because I'm nearly level 19 on him. I'll tell you when I get Lord on him. But objectively, right, he is not a good character. Because literally, right, he's got his primary fire, his unibeam, which aren't abilities, right? Let's get his abilities, shall we? Something to make his abilities better, like more powerful. He's got these missiles, which don't do much damage. And he's got, what's it called? Hypervelocity, which makes him go faster. Like, genuinely, the only reason, right, I can play Iron Man is because of hypervelocity. That's the only reason I don't play any other healer. Because out of all of the flyers, Iron Man is the most basic. But for me at least, I enjoy him because of hypervelocity. It's the only reason I can probably play as him, because all the other flyers feel really annoying and slow in the air. And, I don't know, man, it just feels really weird that, one of the most, literally, the top Marvel character right now, ignoring Spider-Man and stuff, because they're obviously more popular, but as in, Iron Man is one of the big popular characters, and he is super basic. Like, not even in, like, a good way, Like, some characters, right, I think are basic and good. Like Iron Fist, right? Or Star-Lord. Star-Lord is the perfect example, right, of a basic kit that feels good. He doesn't feel outdated, because he's got everything. It feels like, right, that his kit is complete. He's a movement-based hero, so he's got a flight. He also has got those two weird, what's it called? Stellar Swift. I'm just going to call it the backflip things. He's got two of the backflip things, and then he's got the kind of like Spider-Man out kind of thing where he can do that. His kit feels complete. It doesn't feel like there's anything missing from his kit. Meanwhile, with some other cat, oh crap, oh, wait, crap, oh, oh, there we go. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Anyways, as I was saying, meanwhile, some characters, right, are just overcomplicated. Like Black Cat. I'm sorry, Black Cat is one of the worst characters we've had. Being completely genuine for a sec. What is this hero design? Really? She gets money and she can buy the most random abilities. Like, I'm sorry, is it, like, I'm just saying, right, from a, like, design standpoint, Why? This is just overbloat. I'm sorry, it's just overbloat. Like, because the thing is, if you remove that from her kit, she's already got, I mean, I'm sorry, Phantom Pursuit, Claw Whip, her L1, and then her flipping, what's it called? Turn the Fortune. If you remove money from her, she's already got a pretty interesting kit, you know, with flipping Phantom Pursuit and Claw Whip. She would already be a pretty cool character without the stupid flipping things. I mean, sure, personally, they'd have to have, they would have to add something else or else she'd be way too basic. But still, I can see the vision for Black Cat, but it just doesn't make any damn sense. Because why? Like genuinely, why? And then we got Cyclops, right? By far, right? Cyclops is one of the best. I'm just going to say he's the best character we've gotten this year in terms of feeling like a good hero. Because I'm going to be honest, right? His kit makes complete sense. The only thing that I have a problem with, right, is flipping optic beam. Because I'm sorry, right? I just don't think this was necessary. He does not need a 2-tap. I personally really enjoy, you know, his like bouncy laser that he does that's continuous. That is cool. But I just don't see the point of his 2-tap ability because I just don't like it. I'm sorry, because we've already got loads of characters. You know, Phoenix, who is, you know, aren't they married in the flipping Marvels? You've got Phoenix, Hela, Elsa Bloodstone, loads of characters of 2-tap abilities. And I don't see why, you know, we need another one this soon after Elsa Bloodstone, which is only a few months ago. I just don't see the point. And about the flying, all they have to do is just do a cooldown, you know, on the laser in the air. Because personally, right, I really enjoy the bouncy laser. It's good. He does not need the 2-tap. Also, his ult is really stupid. They are going to nerf that. I mean, well, there's going to be a new season soon, Season 9. They are going to nerf that ult, and I am happy about it. Because that ult is really stupid. Just saying, it is. Oh yeah, speaking of ults, right, ults in this game also make no sense. Because, the thing is, right, people complain a lot about ults. Particularly, right, I've heard a lot of complaints about Iron Man's ult. And as someone who plays Iron Man a lot, what are we on about here, guys? Like, I'm sorry, out of all the ults to complain about, Iron Man's makes no sense, because sure, right, if it manages to hit you, it's an instant kill. But at the same time, it's only really effective when like, all the players are in a small space. And a lot of other ults, I would say, are a lot worse in terms of worse. Cyclops is a more overpowered ult. Flippin' Phoenix has a way worse version because once she uses her ult, she gets to full HP. What, you're gonna, right, let's say you're close to killing Phoenix, right? She pops her ult, kills like half your team. Then she is back to full health. And then she could easily kill you again. Meanwhile, Iron Man's ult, there is a good bit where you can kill him. Meanwhile, with Phoenix, when she's in her ult, it's a lot harder to kill her because she flipping rises in the air and then strikes down on the ground. Meanwhile, Iron Man stays stationary in the air. Like, I don't get the complaint. Like, I would understand, right, if, you know, Iron Man, I don't know, gains loads of overshield when he was doing his ult and stuff, but he doesn't. Like, it's very easy to counter Iron Man's ult. It's just really annoying. Oh, man. But I am excited for Season 9, though, because that is going to be good. Personally, I'm just saying, Jubilee will be a strategist, and the Hood will be a tank, because the thing is, right, the reason I think the Hood is going to be a tank is because he's an obscure character, so NetEase has no obligation to make him a duelist. And Jubilee, I don't know why, I just feel like an explosive, like, I don't see her as a duelist, I'm sorry, she makes sense to be a strategist. Because, like, because the thing is, right, strategists have a theme. The most popular strategists are, like, all ladies. And I don't know why, it just makes sense. You know, Jubilee is a lady, I think. Also, I don't know why explosive heals... I mean, with the healers that we've got, right, all of them shoot beams. And we've already got Phoenix, right, who shoots explosive orbs. And Phoenix was originally meant to be a strategist, I'm pretty sure, but then they changed it mid-development or something. So Jubilee being a strategist makes a lot of sense. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about it. I am really excited for Season 9, though. I'm going to make more videos on Season 9 before it comes out. But firstly, I am going to do some shout-outs. First off, shout out to Mr. Morgan and Mr. Rowe. They are pretty cool people. Mishaps. She is pretty cool. Also, right, big shout out to the cool kids, aka Kohdan FN, Smithy Boy, Beaster TN, and also Sky, because they are all really cool. Particularly Beast, who I'm just going to put on screen now, who got me some cool sprites. Genuinely some of the rarest in the game. He got me a Galaxy Grim Reaper. Thank you, Beast. That was really cool of you. You are as cool as cabbage. Also, shout out to Burnbird20, who made my famous intro. Shout out to Luca, because Luca is cute. So, that's pretty much all I've got to say in this video. So, anyway, see you next video, guys.